Hi everybody, welcome. It's me, Lori from Inner Goddess Tarot. And today I just wanted to talk about a really useful little three-card spread. Something that I use really regularly when I need an answer, like a quick and to the point answer, and I just don't have a lot of time to spend on a really involved spread. And so I did not invent this spread by any means. I learned it actually when I went to a tarot retreat at the Omega Center in New York. That was led by Mary K. Greer and Rachel Pollack. And they taught us this spread, but it was created by Zoe Matoff. So I say thank you to her because I've gotten a lot of good answers. It never steers me wrong. So anyway, here is the three-card spread. So I would use this when you have a particular situation or issue in mind and you want to know the best thing to do about it. So we have three cards. The first card is the situation or the issue itself. So shuffle the cards, pull a card for that, and you might get some interesting information right there as well. I mean, it might give you information about the situation that you really were not aware of. The second card you pull, the position for that one is don't do this. Don't do this. And then the third card is do this. And when I use this spread, for me personally, I don't use reversed cards, because to me, if you get a reverse card and don't do this, does it cancel it out? Or you get it and do this? And it just is too confusing. And this spread is so nice because it's really quick and to the point. So let's do an example. So I'll shuffle my cards. And let's say, I mean, this is not for me personally, but let's have a hypothetical question and say someone says, you know, I've been offered a job. What should I do? You know, what would it look like? You know, should I take this job? So the issue is this job offer. So let's see what we get as an example. Okay. All right. So okay, interesting. All right, so the first card I got for, remember, this is the situation just in general. So how interesting. I got the Five of Swords. Okay, take a look at that card. So we're asking about this job offer. Well, this sets off some alarm bells for me right away, because the Five of Swords usually comes up when, I don't know, there's someone who's not being very above board. You know, there's someone who's looking out for themselves in a situation, someone who wants to get the better of a situation and isn't so concerned about how it affects others. So that gives me a little bit of an alarm bell there, like maybe there's something about this job that this person doesn't know. You know, maybe they don't have the whole picture. Maybe there's a potential for some kind of betrayal is a strong word, but something that there's something not quite right there. That's the first thing that card says to me. So the next card I pulled is don't do this. And I got the Nine of Cups. And so that's also interesting, because we can see here this person looks quite smug, quite content, quite satisfied with themselves. They've got all those lovely cups surrounding and protecting them there, and they feel quite safe and happy and pleased with themselves. But the cards are saying don't do this. So in light of that Five of Swords that we picked before, I would say that this card is saying don't just sit back and bask in the glory of this job offer and think everything is all right. Don't be complacent, you know. It's time to be a little bit more analytical rather than just sitting back and say, yeah, good for me. I feel good. I feel smug. So don't do that. So then we have in the last position in the spread, we have the card that is do this. So it's interesting. Here we have our first major, and it's the moon. Okay, so I mean, the moon has many different meanings, as you know, but in this situation, the first thing that came to me, my instinct there, was to trust your intuition, listen to your intuition, because when the moon comes up, it's often indicating that the situation is not clear. You know, by the light of the sun, we can see everything clearly. By the light of the moon, things are not, you know, there's a lot of shadows, you're not quite sure what's real. So this card comes up to me, it's saying, listen to your intuition about this job. You have misgivings about it. Don't take what other people say at face value. So be aware that something is a little bit shady and really listen to your own gut. So I think that was really interesting for me. Those, if that was a real job that I was offered, I don't think I would be taking it. Or I would certainly be doing a lot more investigating before I did. And anyway, that was kind of a serious question, but you could ask something silly too. Like, should I go outside today in minus 30-degree weather? Or, I have a big meeting today. What do I need to know about it? Should I go to that party that I was thinking about, or should I stay home? That kind of thing. So again, thank you to Zoe Matoff, and thank you to Mary Kay Greer and Rachel Pollack, who taught me this spread. I find it really useful, so give it a try the next time you need a pretty much straight answer, quick and to the point, and see what the cards have to say to you. Okay, thanks for listening. For more information about me and my tarot services, please visit me at innergoddesstarot.com. Thanks. Bye.